Welcome to Think of It Another Way, a College Readiness and Student Success Workshop module. Grades. No one likes getting bad grades, but at some point, everyone receives a grade lower than we hope for. The temptation is to view a low grade as a mark of failure, that we didn't understand the math concepts, know the psychology terms, write a good paper, etc. And that thought doesn't feel good. But instead of viewing bad grades as a sign of failure, view them as a checkpoint for improvement. A poor grade highlights exactly where you should improve in your understanding of material from class. It creates a map that leads to improvement, rather than to a continuation of whatever led to the bad grade in the first place. That type of guidance is a good thing, and will help you better prepare for the next assignment or test. Getting involved with many different student clubs here at Lakeland may seem like just another source of obligation in your life. Meetings, potential volunteer work, events, etc. But they are so much more than a time commitment. Student clubs are a way to meet up with other people who share your interests and to build community. Clubs help give you a sense of belonging, which everyone needs at a school with a lot of students running every which way. You can join Lakeland Student Government, Campus Activities Board, Phi Theta Kappa, and many, many other clubs. Search student organizations on Lakeland's website to find out more. Goals are another place where different thinking can be helpful. Because your personal goals might be obvious to you, you might think they're unimportant and not something you need to think about every day. But you should think about your goals often because they provide motivation for each challenging day, week, and month in your semester. If you don't spend time considering why you're doing things, you might lose your sense of purpose, like you're just wandering along. But if you keep your end goals in mind, they provide purpose to your daily routine, and purpose will help keep you motivated. Professors are a source of much of the hard work that comes with each semester. They assign the homework, write the tests, and come up with the paper prompts that keep students so busy. They're also the ones who grade your work, and, in some cases, give you that low grade you didn't want. But rather than view professors as scary or strict, view them as allies on your path to achieving success. They want to help students become better learners who can master challenging material. If you receive a low grade on an assignment, your professor should be the first person you talk to, not to complain or argue, but to be sure you know how the professor would like you to improve. Consistent class attendance and participation might be some of the most demanding challenges of your semester. If you have to attend class or risk automatically failing the course, at the same time, you might be tempted to think just skimming the textbook or catching some extra tutoring sessions when they're convenient could give you the same learning as a rigid, time-consuming class schedule. But you shouldn't view class as a burden. Instead, view it as a complement, something that fulfills and completes your weekly school routine. The lectures, activities, and discussions in class reinforce and deepen the learning that you do on your own outside of class. Class and your own study routine work together to help you master difficult material. When you have both, you'll get to that light bulb moment of understanding much sooner than if you had just one or the other. In summary, here are some key takeaways. Things aren't always as they appear. This is why you should always look for the real benefit of anything at Lakeland that seems challenging or unpleasant. Doing so will help you be a successful student. Consider these additional Lakeland resources that can help you be successful. This video was produced by the Office of College Readiness and Student Success at Lakeland Community College.